So are you thinking about using test? Not sure which product to use, what type to use? Well, I got a little bit of information that I have applied for myself, and maybe it might help you make a better decision. It's just my opinion. Let's go. What's going on? It's your dude, That Guy Health, ANBF Men's Physique Pro, Health Up Nutrition sponsored athlete. Today, we're going to talk about my test cycle, why I use a test promoter, and why I haven't chosen to use other types of tests, such as maybe even Test E, which some of you may be familiar with. This is not personal advice. I'm not giving you a course of action that I think you should take. Oh, excuse me. I am simply going to give you things that I have went through, what I do use, why I use it, why I have or have not chosen to use other things. And maybe that might help you formulate your own idea if you are such pondering of using such products to enhance your physical appearance, okay? But before we get into that, do not forget, definitely head over to the Instagram. I make a lot of posts on there that basically let you know about what's coming up on the YouTube channel, what's coming up as far as my show schedule. I got a lot of things coming soon. The website will be up very soon, along with the app, so that you all will be able to get online training from yours truly. All right. The plans will be up there. We'll have a range of plans that will definitely fit a lot of people. So get yourself in one and let's get you getting to your fitness goals. All right. And another thing is this, I'm going to be going on a cruise. I'm going to do a vlog. It's going to be called Cruise Craze. I've always heard that people gain 10 to 15 pounds when they go on a cruise. So I'm going to start today, film the weigh in, and then I'll do the vlogging throughout the cruise. And then I'm going to weigh in when I get back, and we're going to see what happened. And I'm going to do my best to try to find ways around the buffet nutritions to keep myself in a certain range so I don't get too far off of the wagon. But with further ado, let's get into this test subject because it is a big deal, just like the steroid industry is a big deal. If you're not familiar with testosterone, test is the short abbreviation kind of thing for testosterone. And what this is predominantly, majorly and largely in males. And it is an attribute that helps us gain muscle hypertrophy. It also helps us with endurance. It helps us in our sex life. It's one of the things that equates to us being men, all right? Men do also have a certain level of estrogen in them, which women have a lot more. So testosterone helps with strength. And if you're not familiar with people shooting it or taking it orally, those are two different ways you can do it. With that being said, the two different formats of doing it also have way different benefits to what you will get. First of all, I do not do steroids. I am a natural bodybuilder. I also do not do Test E, which is a product that you would have to inject, which is basically like straight testosterone injected into your system. And I'm going to tell you why I choose not to do Test E and why I choose to do said things like core test. All right. And I'm going to tell you briefly a little bit of difference on this compared to the injection product. All right. And I'm going to put nutritional facts up here from Core's website so you can look through that. You can also go over to their website and read a lot of the stuff. They're pretty transparent when it comes to their ingredients. They're pretty adamant about giving you the best ingredients to help you. So the difference between Test E, which is an injectable product, and Core Test, which is an orally taken product, is the fact that this is pretty much like a test promoter. Test E is like adding testosterone to your body, and those have different effects. Okay, and I got a piece of paper here because I'm not the whiz, I'm not a doctor. I'm gonna give you briefly some of my notes on why I choose not to do Test E, which is the injectable version, and any other product that is like taking direct tests. Know this also, I do not pass judgment on anybody for what they choose to do, the products they choose to intake, and anything they choose to do to try to enhance their self. Only time I take a side of offense is when we have people that know for a fact you're on something that is enhancing you outside of your body, but yet you're selling yourself off to others as natural bodybuilders or natural physique, natural calisthenics, anything like that. You're selling yourself off as being natural. And I have a bigger problem with what lies after that is that people have a misconception that that is a goal that they can achieve through natural intake, natural day-to-day things, and it's not possible, but yet you sell them that image like it's something they can do. That's something that I will not do, I will not stand for, and will not agree with. I feel that if you want to divulge that your workout plan and your work ethic and your genetics and your nutrition is why you are the way you are, I think you should also divulge the fact that you take steroids or testosterone in order to get where you are. I do understand that there's a legality thing there, so some people are really kind of like, I don't want to say that I'm taking illegal substances and risk being arrested or charged or brought to court for that. And I totally understand that. But at the same time, don't sell yourself off as being natural. Just like you don't have to say I take steroids and test in the open, you don't have to say that you're natural in the open. You can leave it at you work hard, you do certain things to get where you are, and if you want to divulge that information to your private clients or to your private circles, fine, but don't be out here selling yourself natural and you're not. I don't agree with it. I don't care who you are, Simeon Panda, anybody else, anybody that's out there doing, I don't agree with it. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. That's my take on it. But back to Test E. So being in the bodybuilding nation and performing and also competing, I have had my times where I absolutely have considered taking steroids. I absolutely have considered taking testosterone injections because I am such a competitive nature that if I know that there are certain athletes within realm that are getting that and I see the results that I get naturally, and I just wonder, like, what could I really do if I went to that next level? I'm just not willing to do it, not only for the integrity of me living a healthier lifestyle, because let's just be honest, steroids and taking testosterone is not really a healthy lifestyle. It has a large amount of things that will tax you in the end. And I'm not saying your normal day-to-day life won't. We've got cancer, we've got all types of diseases out here that you can contract and get without taking enhancements that might shorten your life. But if you go do these things, you're going to know for a fact you're going to have negative benefit. You're going to have negative situations, not benefits, because that's like going back to zero. You're going to have negative situations in your life. So this is one thing that kind of strayed me away from doing steroids and tests, okay? So basically, the average person might take anywhere from 250 to 300 milligrams of test per week. Some even as high as 600 milligrams per week. Okay, your average vial is going to cost you about $50. I've seen some as low as 30, 40, depending on the brand, depending on the quality of what you're going to get. Well, each vial, it comes in about, I think it's 250 or 300 milligrams. So you're talking about a vial a week, and you're not going to really see hardcore results in probably anywhere between 4 to 10 weeks of strength and size. So you're talking about right there, 10 weeks, you're spending $500 within a 10-week period. And this is just a guesstimation. I'm pretty sure people who actually buy the product, actually use the product, have harder numbers, but I'm pretty sure I'm ballpark enough that if you're considering it, you're going to either say, I want to go further and see really what's up, or I'm good with that. So yeah, you're talking about $500 within a 10-week time span. 20 weeks continuing that, you're talking about $1,000 just on testosterone. That does not include your meals and everything else that you're going to need in order to get you where you got it, because you still got to have good work ethic. But I hate when I hear people that use steroids and tests saying, oh, that's not really what's getting me where I am. No, that's not true. That's really not true. Yes, you have to have good work ethic. Yes, you have to have the nutrition. But if you were not getting extraordinary benefits from taking testosterone and steroids, you wouldn't take it. If you could get everything that you got without taking steroids, why are you taking it? I mean, let's just be honest. Why are you taking it then? Evidently, you're taking it because that's the next component that got you to that next level that you wouldn't have reached, at least in this time span, without it. It's just honest. So stop telling that shit too. I try not to cuss, but I did, all right? So next thing is this. The side effects, you're going to have possible acne, deepening of the voice, classical testosterone symptoms. This is something else that might stray you away from it. When you inject testosterone, your body is really smart. It's one of the most sophisticated machines on the face of the earth. It's going to say to itself, I have a large number of testosterone above what I normally produce. And it's going to basically say, hey, well, if it's coming in, we got it from somewhere. There's no need for us to produce it. So your body naturally will start regressing back from promoting or producing testosterone. Therefore, when you come off a testosterone cycle, your body's going to go, you're going to have more estrogen than testosterone. That's an issue, okay? Until your body finally tries to come back online. Now, most people do what they call a post cycle, and they go through a bunch of products and other injections to kind of get their body to come back online slowly. And it takes time. If you don't do it, sometimes it can take 6 months to a year, maybe longer, for your body to come back online and produce the normal level of testosterone, if it even gets back there. So, thinking of all the things that you have to do just to take testosterone, you have to stabilize your body after a cycle. You got to take other products to kind of balance it out. You might have to take something else to decrease estrogen or increase here or there. It just seems like too much madness that I don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with injecting myself with all of this stuff just to regulate something like this. It's just not worth it to me. I don't have a testosterone problem at the moment that would medically clear me to have to get some type of treatment. So therefore, it just seemed like more of a headache, definitely more of a cost situation. I'm spending anywhere from $1,000, $500 to $1,000 with 4 months time period. I'm pretty sure I could find something else and better lucrative for me to spend $1,000 in. So that is why I choose to stay away from products like Test E, all right? So what I do use is a product by Core, and I do have a discount code for that. And I'm going to put that in here below. I'm also going to put the Core link below in the description, and it's That Guy Health. And you can go ahead and go to Core's website, put that in when you get ready to cash out, and they'll give you a discount on any one of these products. Any product, as many times as you order, you can use that discount code. So why I choose to use Core Test. Now, Core has been, let's say, tested. They've had sample sizes, and they've seen an increase anywhere from 30 to 60% in testosterone of those subjects that were in test. And I got some of this information from their website. Now, the thing with that is this. No, just straight up, you're not going to see the benefits, or let's not say benefits. You're not going to see the growth and strength gains that you would see from taking an injectable testosterone versus an oral testosterone promoter. And when I say promoter, I say it like this because this is my understanding of this product. And this is why it is legal if you're a natural bodybuilder to take it. And I'm going to also tell you when I choose to take this product. This is more like a promoter. Their ingredients involve a lot of extract from stems, roots, and DAA, such as that. So what they're doing is finding ingredients naturally that they can infuse and put together that might help your body promote its own reproduction of more testosterone within safe levels. Okay, they're up to the clinical dosage, and that's gonna, like, I'm talking about things like I said, this root. And get this, some of these ingredients here, if you tasted them by themselves, taste like crap. So they've done a good job with the flavors to get you in there so that you can actually ingest this product without barfing it up. But back to my point, it's like a promoter. It's just like if you take ginseng, and that's supposed to give you a little bit of energy. You drink some coffee, you get a little bit of energy from the caffeine, something like that that's plant-based that will help your body or allow you to promote or produce more of something without injecting yourself of exactly that product that you're trying to replace, or that strem, or the amino, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's the difference. This is more like a promoter, and Test E is exactly testosterone, putting it into the body. All right, so this product, you will not see the gains from it as you will injecting testosterone, but that's okay because you will feel a certain attribute kick in after taking at least, I'm going to say you're going to have to do at least 2 cycles on this before you actually maybe start feeling a little bit of the difference in the strength gains. And it's in there for sure. You still will maybe have, and I did, a symptom of a little bit of skin acne, and I mean, it was very minimal with me. I'm pretty sure it's different with case to case in different people, and that's just something with having testosterone. Just like when you're very young coming into puberty, you get acne. It's a normal thing. Your hormones go up, you break out, you have pimples, and then it regulates, and then they kind of die back. Okay, so I usually take this product, and I don't even need this anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and go from here. I choose to take this product when I'm in prep, and I choose for this reason, okay? When I'm in prep, what I'm doing is I'm in a nutrition that is, one, low in calories, two, low in carb, all right? And I'm still trying to keep my same work ethic up, training as hard as I do in the gym, maybe decrease weights, higher reps, but I'm still working very hard. So with that being said, the body is in a deficit, it's in starvation mode pretty much, and it's gonna it's gonna do what it can to protect itself and reserve energy and put it in the most needed places. One of those things to go, and this is just being honest, is your sex drive. Your body literally knows, like, I don't have the energy. You're not bringing in the food for us to reproduce. That's what it's saying. It's thinking about reproduction, and it's saying that we don't have the energy to reproduce. We got to walk around, we got to talk, we got to think, we have to exercise. So guess what? We're going to shut the reproductive system down. No sex for you, and I'm dead serious. When I say that, you don't have control over your body. Well, you don't have natural control over it. Your body is basically going to say, click that switch off, and you're literally not going to be yawning for sex. Your body's going to kick you out of that. So reason why I take this test core is to help curve that. You know, keep my testosterone levels up. It gives you a good libido effect, and that also helps with the sex drive, okay? So that's one reason I take it. Another thing is for the energy level, because testosterone does have effect on your energy. As males get older, the testosterone level drops, and so will your energy levels. So because I'm in a caloric deficit and I'm in low carb situation, my energy level plummets, but I'll take tests to kind of help shave that off. So those are the reasons why I take core tests, and it does work for me in prep. During the build season, when my calories are up, my carbs are up, I don't take it. So right now I ordered another one of these right now because I'm gonna go get ready to go back into prep November for the championship in New Jersey. So I like to go ahead and have it on hand. If you've seen some of my earlier posts on the Instagram or even on YouTube, you'll see that I have a shelf in my basement area that basically is like a stock room of supplements that I can pick and choose from. That way they're on hand and they're ready. Not everybody may have the financial means or have the desire to do something like that, but when you're training as hard as I'm training and you're trying to get benefits, every little thing counts, and it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. So every little piece that you could do right, better than not, will get you there. And this is one of the products that I use to help me in prep to get there and hopefully get to the stage and also burn more fat and get more muscle within that realm that I'm in. So it worked for me the last two competitions. It worked well for me, I felt, and it's something that I employ. So with that being said, I'm hoping that this information may have helped some of you get closer to making a better decision for yourself. I myself do not take injectable products. I don't take steroids. I don't take Test E. I'm not doing any of that other stuff. Anything that you see me promote here is legal. It's regulated. It's by a quality company, Core. I also do their proteins. I do their pre-workouts, their pumps, their tests. Like I said, the discount code can be used for you anytime, any purchase. Feel free to use that. It's a gift from me to you. And don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and do this vlog. Don't forget about the website's going to come. You definitely want to go ahead and subscribe. Be a follower on my Instagram page or Facebook page because a lot of those announcements will be made there. So listen, you know what I always say, be safe. Let's build together, and peace.